won twice, or why it's good or bad that Garia might be returning into the future. He hinted towards it last year with interviews. Let's go. I said France 2-4. Yeah, we are making France at the moment. It's God by Monroe, Marilyn Monroe. If only it was Marilyn Monroe, right? So yeah, I don't know if you guys have anything you want to say, anything you want to add to this very beautiful conversation that I'm having currently with you guys while looking to the side to make sure that people are commenting or not. Yeah, just say so, and we can discuss certain things within Eurovision. I'm also going to be pulling up the chat because I just saw that we went live on another platform as well. Yeah, so if there's anybody there, I can also discuss with you guys. How cool, right? Technology, absolute technology.
It's,
What
as
color
I was gonna
design?
say, Fangar, we're not doing too much technology. We've got a lot of old-fashioned animation.
We are old farts.
Tedious.
Well, I'm not. I'm young. I'm only 21, but still. What color design we will be using for France? Well, I think Mr. Music Bricks himself will be answering that.
Yeah,
I
I think
think you can hear him in TikTok. Can we hear you in TikTok? Because someone
uh,
asked us in the TikTok chat.
I don't know. There should be all the. Let me just double check then. Let's see.
Someone says,
Is
yeah. Okay, so they
yeah.
can hear Mr. Lego Vision. Someone says next Australia. Yeah, we actually did put out a teaser for the Delta Goodram Goodman. Oh, I forget her last name all the time. Uh, song, the Eclipse. So it is happening very soon.
Friday. Friday you'll be able to
This Friday.
see it.
What's your favorite Russian-Ukrainian performance in Eurovision? That's obviously a bit of a polarizing question, but I do have an opinion because I love Eurovision, right? I think my favorite Russian song technically wasn't performed during Eurovision, but it's Uno. I think it's really funny. Little Big are just I think it's very safe to say that they are very based. Obviously, they don't live in Russia anymore regarding the regime and stuff. So I don't think that's a controversial opinion to have. They are very cool. They make funny songs, so Little Big. But in terms of performance, that was actually in Eurovision. Sergei Lazarev, 2016. You're the only one. Beautiful staging. And then Ukraine, obviously. Ukraine, they kind of are the goats of Eurovision, right? They have a 100% qualifying streak, and they send quality almost every time. Doesn't mean I like it all the time. Last year I thought it was a bit lame, but it was still beautiful staging and beautiful vocals. But my favorite Ukrainian entry, I think, is either Vyatka Sadushka or the Shum from Go A with Monokate, who tried to return this year in Vidbeer, but sadly was very underrated. I think, Go A was the first foreign song that isn't English that I learned the lyrics to. So it has I say Go A, but I mean Shum. It has a special place in my heart.
And the best one
Who knows
is
your favorite too?
Uno is without a doubt my favorite.
Yeah, Uno is really good. Where they do the dance, they go with their knee. You can see it. Yeah, they go like uno, dos, dos, cuatro. It's very satisfying to look at.
And at least they're better than you at dancing.
Oh yeah. What do we think about the staging of Ireland in 2024? Yeah, that was. I don't know if people still hate that entry for the supposed Satanism stuff, but I thought Bambi Tug was really good. I loved the staging. It was a real show. It was like you're watching a live video clip, like with the amount of production and props they use within one live scene. It's really good. I thought it was way better than the video clip as well, the official video clip.
I
After Eurovision 2026, we need to make FIFA World Cup song animations. Well, we can discuss with Mr. Music Rex.
FIFA is definitely interesting after the Eurovision season. Currently tied up doing all these countries. We're missing, is it 16 countries now?
In the LEGO Vision, I think, we've got 2/3 of them done. I think at this point. Some of those that haven't been done yet, from the top of my head, Poland, Belgium isn't released yet, Serbia isn't released yet. I think we have all the Nordics. Little Big is one of the most popular groups in Russia. Unfortunately, they are illegal. Yeah, Little Big, I heard. I'm not sure they moved to Los Angeles. before or right when the war started because they were so against it. I guess they do have an international audience, so it does make sense. It's pretty funny, right? Because you'd never think that the people that like unironic or like unintentionally inspired Skibbity Toilet were also in Eurovision. It's pretty crazy because they had a song called Skibbity in like 2016 or something. I don't remember. It was a really long time ago. Oh, was it good? It was a better time, 2016. At least that's what the media wants you to believe. I remember fidget spinners and all that nonsense. What do you guys think of my very epic microphone? Right, I'll do a little shot of it, very up close. Isn't that awesome? It's so cool. The YouTube chat is behind, and I don't even see anything in the YouTube chat yet. That's crazy. Does it not show me? Um, can we do Portugal, Spain, Italy, and Luxembourg? Well, Spain's not participating this year, so we can't do Spain. Luxembourg, we already have.
Luxembourg was
Um,
the third one we did, so that's been out
yeah,
for quite a
Luxembourg's
while.
already released. It's one of the earliest songs to be released, and then Italy is it's obviously coming, and then Portugal. We're also doing Portugal because we're doing everything. So as much as I would like to have Spain, obviously they're not participating, so it's not on their priority list. No, it is Mike. It's an official Mike branded mic.
I thought it was a Lego
Still has
branded mic.
copyright and all. Yeah, the little dot. What's your favorite entry from 2026? Romania is the GOAT. Romania is the best. It's objectively the best song. I think. Yeah, Romania. Yeah, I don't know. Vocally, it's very strong, and obviously it is metal, so it is something. Hasn't won Eurovision ever. The closest thing is obviously Lordi Hard Rock Hallelujah. But we will see what they will do. I think are now tied with Sweden and Israel to win the contest in the betting odds. So very curious to see. I do hope they win because it's my personal favorite. I know. What's your personal favorite song in Eurovision 2026?
I'm gonna say there's now a mixture. I think there's some chats on YouTube as well.
I don't see anything to chat.
There are comments at least.
Can't I see it?
I have no clue.
I'll reload it. Sorry, YouTube chat. Don't. Don't it show anything? It's just a white box for me. My favorite is Croatia. Oh, Croatia is also really good. I think they have beautiful vocals together. Why doesn't it show the chat? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. But it doesn't show the chat. Why does it disappear? Hey. I don't know what that problem is. Nonsense. Waarom? Licht. Oh, I can't seem to figure out what the live chat is on YouTube. I'm very sorry, people of YouTube. I think Mr. Music Bricks himself can try to keep track of the YouTube chat because for me it's just where it's supposed to chat. Like it says chat, but it's just a white box. There's nothing there, not even a notification of like you're in the chat. So I'll try to redo YouTube again. I'll open it again. This will be a minute. What do you guys think of my very awesome decorated computer? Someone asks, when are we going to do Norway?
Norway, as a Norwegian, I'm really looking forward to doing Norway. I have decided to wait until I've got some more time to do it justice. Not that I'm biased in any way, but I'm hoping to do Norway within 1 or 2 weeks before I go on my business trip for the end of April, I'm gone for a long time.
FIFA World Cup song was made by Jelly Roll and Karen Leon, and it's trash. I heard it was really bad. Yeah, YouTube chat. Okay, so for the people on YouTube, ignore the way my screen looks, right? But like, there's just a white box where the chat should be. It doesn't want to load. It doesn't show my messages. So I'm very sorry. I very much love to interact with the people on YouTube, but I can't. I don't have another screen that I can use because I'm using my phone as camera and I only have one iPad. So unfortunately, I will not be able to interact. I don't know what the problem is. It wouldn't be the way. It says, yeah, it says here live chat, but it doesn't let me, doesn't respond. My trackpad is working, so I really don't understand the problem. Oh, I already met the message. Yeah, I already met the, I read the Norway message as well. Speaking, yeah, I can do it.
So I was going to say that on YouTube, yes, I appreciate the compliment. I'm glad you enjoy the Eurovision performance that we create, and the stage. It's maybe not 100% the same, but they've given some examples of what it looks like, which is the starting point for the animations. So the stage is supposed to be the official stage.
Oh, this is impossible. After the country. After what country? Cyprus. Oh, we already made Cyprus, Jala, with Antigone. It is, hello, welcome to the stream. I just saw somebody new joined. Hello. How are you doing, like, seriously? I'm very sorry, I've been so distracted by my computer that isn't working. Wouldn't be the first time my computer isn't working, so, yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, I think for me personally, the best song this year, I don't know, my whole FYP was choke me, choke me, choke me, so I couldn't escape it anymore, and the more I got confronted with it, the more I started loving it. So I think that's why it became my favorite song. I was also invited yesterday on DM by Alexandra to join the Discord server because I couldn't find a single link to her server, and I just asked her like, "Oh, do you have a link?" And she messaged me yes. So that's pretty cool. Andromeda is one of the best. It's the best in my country. Yeah, Andromeda is the best in my opinion. Why did I read country? I'm so dyslexic. Andromeda is really good, I think. I think Eclipse. I haven't heard Eclipse in its entirety. I know it's like it's almost like 2 months old at this point, but I still haven't. I gifted 90 hearts. Well, thank you for the 90 hearts. Does it say 90? Yes, it says 90. That's very. That touches my heart. Under this shirt is a not so buff chest, but under there is a heart that's very thankful. Yeah, I do think from what I've heard from Australia, it is good, and her vocal is also good. I think she has been to the Nordic Eurovision celebration pre-party thing, but I think all eyes were on Romania there because Alexandra showed off exceptional vocals. Yeah, I just really think I think Romania is just really good. Like I never expected when I heard Romania is returning, I thought they were gonna like kind of it's just Eurovision, 70 years, we might as well participate. But it seems that the national selection attracted a really good stage personality and also just really strong vocal. I never expected Romania to be my favorite this year, just because they had good songs in the past. The duet with the boy and girl who go like, "Don't you know you and I are playing with fire?" It's good. And then you had WRS, Hola mi bebé, Yamame Yamame. He was also good, but it's never going to be a top 10 song. Well, obviously personally, but it's never going to finish top 10 because it's not bad, but it's also not the best. I do know that Romania's entries did end up in top 10s, like in the 2010s. But I just never expected them to ever be my favorite. She has to relearn English and how to speak it after nerve injury. Oh, that's so bad. I have a YouTube friend who had a stroke, and he has very much trouble with speaking as well. So I can imagine that's not something. From the way he talks about it and the way he is in his videos, he does struggle with it. So I can understand how that's well not something nice to happen to someone. Hello, Isabel. Thanks for joining the stream. I'll just try to update the live chat on YouTube again. I still can't see any. Sorry, YouTube people, if we are ignoring. It still doesn't work for some reason. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys, by the way, noticed my little character behind me, my Norwegian friend. What do you guys think of that? Would you guys like if I put the costume on a bit later on the stream? Because we can do that. We can do that for true. And is there also anybody else who wants to share? Well, I think this could be an interesting discussion. What is your least favorite entry this year? Because for me, I think it's Poland, because it's just simply boring. But obviously, everybody has a different opinion. Somebody's least favorite could be Sweden, for example. Uh, that I would like to have discussion on that. I think that would be very interesting. I don't think there's anybody who hates Sweden because well, it's just not bad. It's well produced, good vocals, very attractive woman. So like, I don't think anybody could really hate on the song. But I can't imagine how it's not for everyone. Like last year, we had Norway, Kyle Alessandro. It's like it's very well produced, very charming person on stage. It just wasn't for me. So like, I don't hate the song. I don't hate him. Obviously, why would I hate him? Um, but it wasn't for me. But like, I'm not gonna sit there and say that it's an awful song. It shouldn't exist. Shouldn't have qualified. That's a bunch of nonsense, obviously. So it says my least favorite are Portugal, Albania, and Czechia. Albania is pretty noteworthy because that's like one of the favorites. I think Portugal I can understand. Czechia I don't think it's the worst song ever, but for me Czechia it like tries to be really grand, and then in the end it's just like few seconds of really a lot of music, really strong vocals, but I don't think the build up is worth the ending, if you know what I mean. Georgia might be a good option too. I think Georgia, yeah, the Ziggaby. Oh, I can't pronounce it. I still think it's bizarre that they are even in Eurovision, because obviously everybody knows them from their junior entry. Um, but it is pretty cool to see them in Eurovision. I do think it was bound to happen one of these days, right? They're old now. They've developed. They can still sing. Um, I think their entry is pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna win, sadly, but it was it's good. It's good. Anybody else got a least or a favorite entry they want to discuss, or they want me to discuss, or they want Mr. Music Bricks himself to discuss?
Mr. Music Bricks. I love my name.
Mr. Music, Mr. Eurovision. I think maybe if I want to make the stream a bit more Eurovision-y, I can change my outfit to the Joost Klein merchandise.
I was gonna say.
It's on my bed. I didn't want to wear it outside because it's red. It's not fashionable. So cool.
I was gonna say my favorite this year has been Tuka Tuka. I think it's too bad they didn't get in.
Yeah.
That one was funny. Had everything I wanted in a Eurovision: humor, finish, and
I love
entertaining.
Finnish.
But the Finnish one this year is also really good. It's just a bit too bad that the style that I like didn't win.
I think Lincoln Highton is. I think it's really strong. But I also was kind of hoping Antti Paalanen would go to Eurovision for Finland. Although I did hear he said he was not going to the Eurovision if he had one. So, but I don't know how true that is. Yeah, Finnish is a beautiful language. I know it's unpopular opinion, but I think it is very pretty. Support.
So the question from YouTube: what's your favorite song? So what's yours, Fangar? Is it Choke Me?
My favorite is Romania. I love Romania. I don't know what I can say about Romania that hasn't already been said. Yeah, I don't know. I just love that entry. It's just really strong. Very strong vocals, very strong staging, interesting. Yeah, just strong personality as well on stage. A young person as well. She's only a year older than me. Um, it's like it's good. Romania's really good. Greece were worse than Bulgaria because they perform a little bad, but they nailed it. Yeah, I don't know. I like Greece as well this year. Ferto, Fultemo, Ferto. I don't know. I don't speak Greek. It's good. It's way better than last year. I thought last year was an atrocious song. That's a very controversial opinion because it's one of the favorites. I think Latvia. I mean, she has good vocals, but there's a specific instrumental they use in that song that I just absolutely can't stand, and I hate it in every single song. And I don't like the songs that have that instrumental bit in it. It ruins every single song for me. So it has to do more with that than what it's actually about, and that it's like vocally good. I just really can't stand those clicking noises in songs where it goes tick 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 as a bass. It's not really kicks like in hardcore and stuff. Those are good, but like the click sounds, I can't stand them. I think it ruins every single song. So I'm very happy that Greece made something good this year. That is nice to listen to. And Bulgaria, I think, yeah, I'm happy to see them back, but I don't know what I think of. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what I think of the Bulgarian entry. I can't decide if I don't or do like it. ESC Italy joined. Welcome, ESC Italy, to the live stream. Italy is somewhere behind me. I think you can barely see the green poking out. That's the Italian flag. Let me reload YouTube on my computer, see if I can get the chat working. And of course, the answer is no. It says that I'm allowed to chat in stream, but it doesn't show the chat. I really don't know what the issue is. Let me try if it works. Other live stream. Bangaranga, bangaranga, I'm the bangarang, bangarang, bangaranga. Yeah, it don't work. Why doesn't it work? So annoying. Maybe if I make it the big screen, it will work. Nope, it's still a white box. I understand. It doesn't even let me close it, so I don't understand what the purpose of it is. Yeah, sorry, I really wish I could be interacting with the YouTube people. I'm so sorry. Maybe next time it will work better. Yeah, so do voting board: Italy, Spain, Portugal, Luxembourg, Georgia. I don't really know what a voting board is, honestly. Yesterday I found out there's a Eurovision simulator, so still learning new things every day about Eurovision. So I've been in the fandom for 5 years now. It doesn't feel like it's been 5 years, but it has been 5 years. That's ridiculous. Do you guys think that France is a good entry this year? I think it's very well produced and very well vocally, but I would find it a shame if another opera song wins the contest. That would suck, because we've had 2 of them in a row now. I want something unique now instead of the same.
I really enjoy the French one. I don't mind opera songs winning.
Yeah, I mean, I understand, but like, I want. It's been so long since. Well, it hasn't been that long, but it's been a while since we've had a more traditional song. Not in the sense of like Lorraine with pop, but more something unique, right? And the last time I think was in 2022, so it's almost it's almost yeah, it's 4 entries ago. Do we like Denmark's song?
Yep,
It's definitely unique.
I like Denmark's. I think it's a good performance, one of the best Danish ones for a long time.
It
100%.
does have a lot of.
You can
It does
disagree,
have a
Fanger,
lot
if you
of.
want.
Excuse me.
You can disagree with me. I know that you wanted Sissel to win in Denmark, but I think he did a.
I thought Sissel was very vocally strong this year, way better than in Hallucination. But I liked Erika Jane actually better than Søren Dolkarlund and even Sissel. I have an Xbox One. Yeah, I do. It's a special edition. I cannot afford a new Xbox because I need to afford other things. I don't know if I have any examples. I need to afford more tattoos. Yeah, very cool. I need to afford more of these. There you go. We're waiting for Serbia. Yeah, Serbia. I think it's coming on Friday. No, that's Australia. Serbia. I'm pretty sure it's
Next
almost
week,
finished.
next week, next week. We've done
Next
the.
week is Serbia.
I've done the animation. It's just waiting to be released. It's scheduled now. There should be two a week. So Serbia should be next week, next Wednesday, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
I was gonna
Every
say,
song's
Kel
gonna be made.
Alexandro 2025 is already made. You'll be able to find on the YouTube channel. So if you search on the YouTube channel, you should find Alexandro from 2025. Uh, Last year, 2025 was the first year I did all the animations, so you should be able to find them. Sorry, Fanga.
Editions don't disappoint. Yeah, we try to give the best as we can. So I hope you will enjoy the Serbian entry when it releases. Sorry. Have you guys ever been to Amsterdam? Very cool little flag, right? Well, I'm happy they didn't win the national soccer cup because my soccer team won. We had the celebration last night in Eindhoven, which is very good. I do think, does anybody that like watches the World Cup and is interested in that stuff, does anybody have a prediction, an early prediction of who's going to win the World Cup?
Norway.
Because Norway.
100% Norway. No other
Hello.
country than Norway that's gonna win.
I hope it's finally going to be the Netherlands. It's been so long since I don't think we've ever even won a World Cup, so I really want to win. Last World Cup against Argentina. Like, I'm usually not that much of a soccer guy or football guy, but I got really invested in the game. That it was the semis, I think, where we were get up against Argentina, and I remember, and I get angry every time I think about it, how extremely corrupt that referee was. And I remember how much hate the Argentinians gave to us during the game, and one of the Argentinian players was like put to the side. All the Dutch players on the bench started attacking him and kicking his teeth in. So like, because he was mocking us, it was very obvious that there was some nonsense being pulled behind the rug. Right? It was a bunch of bull crap. We should have just won. We should have just won that game. It was very obvious that the referee was pro Argentina and pro Messi.
The reason Norway's winning this year, it's gonna be our first and last chance, I think, in my lifetime. So this year, I hope we're gonna win.
Portugal. Yeah, Portugal. Portugal. It's Ronaldo's last game, right? Or like last World Cup? Because I heard he was retiring after this. He's pushing 40.
Gonna say Holland. He grew up in the same county that I'm from in Norway. So this is the year. Norway, Holland. Norway's gonna win.
41. Oh yeah. I think it's so interesting to see the music stage without all the colors on it. It's so funny. It's so great.
There is a lot of color. It's just hidden behind performance issues to sort of not destroy everything. So you animate with square blocks. You can't really see what it is, so you have to do some imagination or visualization. But most of it is done in this kind of blocky format, and then afterwards it gets decorated and looks nice.
It's interesting to see the progress. Um, so I think this is interesting as well, right? So what do you guys think of the Lego Fortnite? I got this at the Lego store last year. I think I actually did a trade for this with a bunch of old Xbox games that I wasn't playing, and this guy I knew was. He gave me these Fortnite guys. I think Fortnite is a very interesting game. I haven't played it in ever, actually. I think I've played it like 3 times, just for the memes. You should buy the battle bus. I don't really have space for the battle bus. I barely have space for any other toys. It's everything around me. Everywhere I look, there's stuff. To put that into perspective,
But the good news, Vanguard, I was gonna say that Lego bricks are not toys anymore.
that's what they say. I always consider them toys. Look, there's stuff everywhere. Look, cool.
Yeah, I'm currently working on the French one, not Luxembourg.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you want to see Luxembourg, you should be able to find on the YouTube channel.
Luxembourg. I have Luxembourg in my room as well. I have all the flags. I don't have all the flags. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to TikTok live stream. I need to charge my iPad because it's dying, and I also need a drink in a bit because I'm getting thirsty.
Okay.
Now my one friend will eat this French animation up because she absolutely loves opera songs for some reason. I think it's atrocious, but she really enjoys them, so I think she will love this. Although she hates toys, so Lego included. Mind you, yeah, she's still a bit younger, so it's really weird. So I think we've got some new people in right now. So what is your favorite entry this year in Eurovision, and which one are you looking forward the most to see in Lego when it comes to Lego Eurovision animations? Or maybe the entry already exists. You know what they say? No. No racism. I don't understand.
Yay.
I don't understand what racism has to do with anything. I don't think anything.
Remember you from when? Maybe you remember someone, Fanger.
I think I may. I see so many people online. I'm chronically online. I do think we've chatted before in a few weeks ago when we did the first with me as the host live stream. I will be right back. Mr. Music Works will be entertaining you guys for a few seconds because I need to grab a drink and also use the toilet. So I'll be right back.
Don't know if I'm that entertaining, to be honest. What's my favorite animation I've done so far? My favorite one to date is Taka Taka. That was my favorite. And the reason why I included it as one of the animations I created for LEGO Eurovision. It should have been the winner from Finland if you ask me. But that's my favorite. Yes, I do like Lithuania's song. Not my favorite, but it's enjoyable.
Yes, we back, people. Hello. Do you like the Lithuanian song? Do we like the Lithuanian song? Do we like the Lithuanian song? I think that Lion has a very, very interesting disco ball look. And I like that. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that just to prevent controversial statements from being made, or just to make sure that nobody feels neglected or uncomfortable. I don't want to discuss things like racism. Obviously, we are on a Eurovision stream, so talking about ethnicity is unavoidable. But I feel like because there's so many opinions on these things, it's very easy to slip up and accidentally offend someone. So I don't want to be discussing that on the stream. It's just I know it sounds so lame, right? PR stuff, but it's just we don't want to we don't want to make we don't want to offend anybody by saying these things, even though it's meant well, right? It could always be received or told wrong. Like I could be saying this completely wrong while the intention is to make sure that everybody feels safe. So I don't think we're going to be discussing such topics anymore. Uh, Purely because obviously you don't know who's watching, you don't know who you might offend, and I don't want anybody to feel uncomfortable. So we are an inclusive channel, we're an inclusive brand. We're like Eurovision. I mean, we love everyone. That's why all the flags are there. So yeah.
It's an easy answer. We love everyone.
Even if we're living in a mad world. That's Lithuanian. Yeah, Lithuania. He has good vocals. We have Lithuania done, right?
Yep.
I remember seeing the glittery minifigure. He was cool. Are you from the Netherlands? I am from the Netherlands, where the party never ends. Man, I'm so sick and tired because substances are required. Yeah, I'm very Dutch. I am very, very Dutch. Martingales, animals. Yes, I am so Dutch. Hey, just like Afrojack. Het is 6:15 als ik de tafel dek. Someone says cool animations. Oh, actually, Mr. from Lithuania, or ma'am, I don't know, or anything in between. Sorry, so with so many like gender identities, it's very hard to include everyone. So just don't be offended if I accidentally call someone the wrong thing. I don't do it on purpose. I wanted to show. I recently got my Lithuanian flag in. Is it visible on stream? Yeah, it is. It's currently blocking out Ireland. No, not Ireland. Latvia and Estonia. What am I saying? Ireland is just a small one. I got this one at a Eurovision concert. Some guy dropped it, and he wanted to take a picture with it, and then he left it with me. Have you guys ever been to a Eurovision concert type of pre-party or at Songfestivalfeest in Amsterdam? because I think such events are really awesome. It's like you're reliving Eurovision, but without all the controversy of this one needs to win, that one needs to win. You can just enjoy the show. I think it's really awesome. I've been to um, Song Festival Faced. This year will be my fifth time. The first edition, I wasn't yet a fan of Eurovision in 2019, so I, I hadn't. I didn't even know it existed, and then I only found out the thing existed because I was a really big fan of Subwoofer right there, and I saw on their website they were performing in Amsterdam. I was like, oh wait, I have to go see that, and then I found out about the whole thing.
How did you hear
In
about
this live, someone put a
Subwoofer?
glow stick.
How did you hear about Subwoofer without Eurovision? Did they have anything before Eurovision?
No, it was purely created for Eurovision or for MGP. There's a Subwoofer documentary on the Eurovision channel where they were the guys in the costumes, Ben Adams and Gaute Ormasen. They were you have the EU flag, nice. I have two of them. I'm better than nah, that's a joke. EU flag's beautiful. But Gauta and Ben from A1, if anybody remembers that band from the 90s, they like wrote a song together and they were like, oh, we gotta get someone to do this in MGP. So they were like, oh, Alexander Rybak, can you do it? He's like, nah, nah, nah. And they contacted a bunch of other people, but nobody wanted to sing Give That Wolf a Banana because they thought it was just too silly. But they did all enjoy the song, but it didn't fit anybody that was like in the MGP space, right? So they just decided because they didn't want to ruin it with their own career. They didn't want to like ruin their own careers, right, with such a silly song. So they came up with the wolf costumes and then did the song themselves, but like private. And then it became so big, and they ended up like all the secrets out. So they revealed themselves at MGP the next year. I do think it is a shame that sort of the mystery element is gone, but most people in the Eurovision space, I don't think, know that they have been unmasked. So. Do we make animations in Blender? Yes, everything's
Yep.
made in Blender, which is free software, and we use Mecha Bricks to create the sets and the minifigs. And then Enos, the technician guy, he makes the custom drawings for the people who have unique outfits. Like he did Alexandra, he did Luna, he did Leon or Lionfield. No, it's not Lionfield. Lion guy. He makes everything. He makes them all pretty.
So I usually do most of the animation, and then there's someone else called Enos that does all the visual effects for the staging, the graphics, the shots. That's two separate things to actually be able to do. But I've made nearly 150 of these Eurovision animations now, and it's quite a tedious and hard part. But the most of the creative part is done by the background staging. I don't know if it moves exactly like the music video. I like to listen to the music and invent my own uh, movements, but if you think it looks like the animation from the music video. Which one do you guys want us to see next? Or create next? Let's see, I was gonna say I'm gonna be a very technical now. Let's see, I can go and I can press this like as a pull. I forgot how I did it. But which country should we do next?
I think all the best countries have already been made. Moldova and Romania and Greece.
Still missing Norway.
Sweden. Yeah, Jonas Love. What if I do this? What if I cheat a bit? You liked the live. I wonder who that guy is. Oh yeah. What's an interesting topic? Hey guys, you want to see my custom Gaia painting that I made a long time ago. Excuse me. Look, it's Garia, guys. It's Garia. So, looks like the Hulk. I think the Hulk is an underrated Marvel character. They barely use him in movies. It's a shame. Kind of pisses me off, right? Because they've put this whole arc in Marvel where it's the Hulk and he doesn't want to be the Hulk, so he needs to find peace with Bruce Banner. But we only saw the Hulk being the Hulk in 2 movies, and then in 3 movies. That's the only time he's been the Hulk. In the first Hulk movie, and then the 2 Avengers movies. Music Bricks, I want you to do Portugal.
It's coming. It's coming. We're gonna do all of them one by one.
It's a matter of time, not a matter of if.
But Portugal is a good choice, because I did ask which one you want to see next.
I want to burn on a field of grass. That Yost and Horse Girl song is in my head. It's crazy.
Do I have any, there's a question here, Lithuania's entries. There should be some Lithuanian entries if you search on the YouTube search field within Music Bricks. I think I've been clever and named everything correctly for the different countries, so if you search for the country you should be able to find it.
I think that Lithuania has been really stepping up their game for the last few years. They've been really good at Eurovision. Monica was good, and who else was good? Monica was also good, and Sylvester Belt was good. I think my favorite is the Roop still. They were with the shoulder and the finger dancing. I can't. I can only do the Spock thing. Live long and prosper. Like he does the finger dance. Oh, I can't. Yeah, no, I can't do it. That good control room. So I'm gonna try if I can make the YouTube chat work again. The answer is probably no. Yeah, I don't know. It just shows me a white box.
Trophies. Maybe that's a question for you, Vanguard. Do you have any trophies from Lithuania?
Trophies? I have 1 trophy. Like this guy.
From Lithuania?
No, it's not from Lithuania, but it is a trophy.
Do you have the Lithuanian flag yet?
Lithuanian flag. Oh yeah, it's behind me. It's here. It's currently overshadowing its Baltic brothers and sisters and Poland.
Hi, Anders.
Oh, my back hurts so much.
And I think Fanger has so many more trophies than I have. I'm gonna say the only trophy I have is this little. Oh, I was gonna say my little friend here. Don't know if you can see her on the camera.
It's behind for me, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the annoying thing with all these live streams. Everything is so delayed.
Yeah, TikTok is so much. Hey, from Lithuania, hello. You watching from Vilnius? I saw what you were showing, but my computer screen is still broken, so it was blurred out by a black strip.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't even get the Lithuanian people. Maria Ampol. I have never heard of that place, but I don't know that much about the Baltics anyway. So I'm very sorry. Just know that, well, you're on my wall, right? You're with Latvia and Estonia, Polska, and Portugal. Is Mariampol, is that a big city? Mega Cursed joined. Hello, and a monkey joined. It's just a monkey emoji. It's a funny username. I love people on TikTok that just have an emoji as their user. I mean, I'm watching this on my personal TikTok, and my username is also just it's just a flag emoji because I couldn't think of a username, so I first had a naughty word as that I don't I don't want to say on stream, right? Because we want to be family friendly. But I had a naughty word and then posts as my username. But I thought it was a bit inappropriate, giving the types of videos I was interacting with. So I changed it just to the EU flag. It's a kind of big city. That's cool. It's very cool. Andreas. It's a pretty name. Do you have a PC? I have my computer. It's very beautifully decorated.
You should show the front page. The front part of it is even better. It's much
Yeah, I'll
nicer.
show you what my PC looks like on the front. It's very pretty. Very pretty computer screen. You can see all the details, all the pixels in great detail, because Apple's just that good at making product. It doesn't make that the back has been dented in, right? It doesn't do that. I also have the bottom is also decorated. Got some things like a master ball on there, which has been damaged. No! I actually did the same thing to my desk quite recently. I started drawing on my desk because it gives character to my stuff. My iPad that I have the TikTok live on as well. It's got some stickers on it currently. From AR Gang. Very nice friend. Where did you get it from? I got it from accidentally dropping my iPad on my computer case and it denting in the computer. That's how I got it. It's so stupid, right? Because what are the odds of it happening, right? And it was in a laptop case, and the corner of the iPad is not damaged. It has a scratch on the screen because a piece of sand was under it once, but it's not broken. So my iPad screen completely fine, iPad back completely fine, but one of the corners fell on the laptop case, and that's how it was broken. And it fell right on the Apple logo, and of course that's a separate component from the rest of the back of the computer, so it dented in, and that sort of broke the screen on the inside. So you'd think, because it's right in the middle, I would have like punched my computer, but it looks like that. But if you could feel the screen, there's not any cracks in the outside layer. It's purely damage on the inside because I'm just extremely stupid. What do you guys think of my very epic AR gang cap? I want to order a black one as well so I can color match it with other outfits. And also this white one gets filthy quick and I'm scared that it will be ruined.
Yeah, why did you paint your laptop? Is a question here.
Why? I felt like it. It was broken and I wanted to draw on it. It's like, just imagine, right? There's this DJ Ruler. He has a lot of interesting tattoos. He even says it himself. I was like, what if my computer was Ruler? So I just started drawing silly drawings on there.
Before or after it got broken?
I was just really bored and I wanted it to look more interesting than just gray. I was never going to use my computer anyway because, again, it's broken, so I barely use it. I just thought it was funny. Bedootjes.
Tour of your room?
Will you give a tour of my room? Well, there's obviously personal pictures in here that I'm not comfortable sharing on a live stream, but I could show the other side of it. You see, so that shelf, it gives you a sense of what's in there. I'll just put a picture away and then I can show some more stuff. Actually, I just noticed there's a bunch more pictures. I didn't realize I had that many pictures of myself. Right, so we have We have the Lego Chima down there, all the bugs and the bats. And then here we have the Ninjago, but it's disorientated because I decided to put my computer in there. And then here we have the AR flag. I am dedicated fan. I even talked to the AR account today about being such a dedicated fan. And it has some of my Pokemon stuff on there, some of my cards. And then here as well, my It Pops, my Red Bull collection. These are all foreign Red Bulls and yeah, some more cards. It's the most interesting stuff. And then on here are the flags and the vinyls as well. And oh yeah, up here is dinosaurs. I forget about those all the time. Just, I hope that's interesting to you guys. How I live like a hoarder. I know, but
you've got a organized hoarder. Hoarder is somebody that lives in mess.
it can be quite a mess in here. Where's my mic? Where's my mic?
I was gonna say if it helps, Fanger, you're also 20. You're not like my kids. Oh, you're still quite young. Young people live messy.
I go really bad on filth. I need a vacuum in here because I wanted to do it before the stream, but I had no time because I needed to eat and stuff. Yeah, my chair. Yeah, this again. Boredom. It's also a really old chair. We've had this chair for like 15 years, so it's broken. I can't find a good replacement chair because I don't really want a gaming chair because I'm not. Despite me having like my Xbox, I have two controllers, but one of them I stole from someone who lied to me. So it's like payback for you. But yeah, I'm considering getting one, but yeah.
I was gonna say Luke joined.
Oh, I can't see any of the YouTube chat. Oh.
Good questions. At least Ines is answering some of the YouTube ones. But now Luke has joined.
Luke is here. He's the GOAT.
He'll surely have a lot of questions. It's too bad.
I do have a lot of iPhones on display. Yeah. I have two of them. This one's basically bricked. We don't know the password to it. And then I have another iPhone 4 that I filmed Joost Klein's concert with. But the iPhone 4 that I bought to film came with its original box. It was only 40 euros. It was a bit more expensive than ones without the box, but I thought, well, what's 10 more euros for this ancient box I'm never going to find again? Everybody knows that. Is there anything else interesting I can show off? Excuse me. I guess I do have my binder of Pokemon cards. Got the it's bad. Yeah. I can show some of the interesting cards. Because in here, right, I have just try to show it, right? I just have the it's just the base set of Sun and Moon, the 2017 base set. But I'm missing a lot of the holos and even the commons. I have almost every of the regular GXs. I'm just missing the Espeon, which is supposed to go here. No, it's supposed to go on the other page.
Pals, currently it's the French one that's being animated. Well, Vanguard is yeah, and Vanguard is showing off his Pokemon cards. Do you have
That's just more interesting stuff.
Do you have Sheristad?
Do I have?
Yeah. Do you have Sheristad, the old one?
No. I wish I did. My friend had the reprint. Someone asked me to guess how old they are. I'm guessing like 15, 16. Because your English is really well, and you're also from Lithuania. It's obviously not an English-speaking country. So I'm guessing you're a bit older, like 16, 17. 6, 7. But here I have all the full arts. I'm missing 2 rainbows here. 1 rainbow there, and the gold Pokedex. And I remember at the time, so this is interesting, right? This card, when the set released, was worth like 100 euros, and I really wanted it so I could sell it and buy another box of cards. So it's basically an investment to buy more cards. And I never found the card, And oh crap! And my friend, we bought a box together at the store, and he said, "Oh, you can open one pack." I was like, "Oh, thank you, thank you." And I got the card that I wanted most for him, and it's haunted me for years. But eventually, I think end of 2023, he decided to trade the card with me. So this is the exact card that I pulled out of a pack in 2017. Maybe it was 2016, but in 2017, I'm pretty sure. That I never got, that I've always wanted. I never sold it, obviously, because the sentimental value is too much, and it's not worth that much anymore anyway. I've got some other interesting ones. So I like moon related cards. Got a bunch of the art rares for Lunatone, the English one. I also collect the cutie flies. I've got four in English and one is Japanese. But I have some more interesting cards. I'm in grade 12. I don't know how grades work outside the Netherlands. I'm so sorry. Uh, Here's the new megas that I have. It's all the new generation of megas. I can show the old megas later, and my Lolan Vulpix collection. Because my friend, he's my best friend in the whole world. He's the only one who stuck beside me for 10 years. He got me this little person. And yeah, I collect them.
Can I ask a question,
I have.
pals? Is Fangar being entertaining? I was gonna say for some
Is he
reason
being
it's
entertaining, yapping about cards? Horses are better. Bars and you. Alright, guys, for the ultra nerds, this is the tin. And in here are. I don't have any graded cards. I don't believe in grading. But I do have some rare mega full arts that are. These are worth like hundreds of euros. The old megas, Charizard, Slowbro, Dragonite, all old EXs. And then some full art trainers. This one's worth quite a lot of money now. Some gold cards, the art rare Gardevoir, art rare shiny Charizard, Van Gogh Pikachu. This is a sealed promo from Obsidian Flames. And then these are just for the personal collection. I got these from friends. Okay, there's some more live. Sorry guys, I wasn't paying attention to the live chat. Okay. Yeah, Andreas says I'm in grade 12. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna have to look it up. Alright, I was looking for my iPad. I'm looking at it. I'm so stupid. So we got all the nerd stuff aside. We can talk about other nerd stuff like vexillology, all the flags. Is there any flag that you think I might have that I can show off? I guess. How is your how is your certificate works? Oh, I'm so stupid. I haven't been in a school since I was 14, so I have no idea. I'm 21 now, so. Well, that's not true. I went to my sister's graduation, but that wasn't to learn. I'm guessing grade 12 is near the end of the school year or of your school life, so maybe you're old. Are you an adult? Are you 18? 18 plus? Because again, the way you use your English, it's really advanced, and I can't. When I was a 14-year-old boy, I still sounded like this, and I talked with a Nederlands accent when I was a little boy.
I was gonna say there's a question
So,
here. You sent email to somebody to remix Jella. Wish me luck. What are you trying to
Jana.
recreate? Is it in Lego or is it for something different?
Well, remix means make their own version of the song, so I'm guessing some sort of hardstyle remake. Oh, I hope so. I love hardstyle.
Exciting to see what you get in return. And Pal says he's enjoying your flags, Fangar.
That's good. I love flags. Still no Serbia. No, we are making Serbia. It's releasing. It's releasing next week. Tuesday, I think. Next Tuesday, I believe. We had
Have you
Tuesday's
did
the
you
release
did
day, I
you
think.
did you just download Blender? and 45 seconds you know how to rotate the object, that's impressive. It takes so much time to learn the most basic thing in Blender. I think the biggest learning curve with Blender, it's nice that it's a free software, but the biggest problem is there's so much to learn that it becomes so complicated and difficult. So for example, like when I started with Blender, I started with just one little thing and then another thing and another thing. But then once you start learning a bit and you feel like you know something, you just realize that you know too little. There needs to be more and more and more and more. So currently, you
Just
know,
more stuff to learn.
these Lego animations, they're built by two of us. There's me, I do most of the animation, and there's someone called Enos that does most of the background, the visuals, because it's too complicated to know how to do everything. There's some questions for
That's
you,
the
Fangar.
TikTok interactions as well. Someone says, "Oh, they're live, loving the animations." I don't animate. We got Mr. Music Bricks. He's a voice on TikTok. I'm just a guy who talks. But thanks for appreciating the animation. I'm very happy to see people interact. And then Zara Larsson fan 13 asks what my favorite entry is, and I guess Mr. Music Bricks can answer as well. I'll just quickly say it again. My favorite is Romania. I absolutely love the Romanian song. It's good. I love the vocals. Alexandra, really strong vocals. Yeah. So, what's Mr. Music Bricks' favorite entry this year? I'm guessing it is Norway.
Taka Taka, Finland, the real winner.
The real winner. How long does it take to make the videos?
So on average,
Someone
it
asks.
takes between 8 to 16 hours to make one of these. Split between two of us. So the animation usually takes about, well, it can take me about 2 to 4 or 5 hours, and then the staging, background, painting the characters and making everything look nice can take an extra 4 or 5 hours. Then there's also the time it takes to post something to social media and get names and thumbnails and tags. There's quite a lot of work to get something posted. So 8 to 16 hours is the answer on how long time it takes.
It's a long time. I think maybe in a bit we can try on the subwoofer costume again. I
Yeah.
know it's sort of creepy just having the floating head, right? But I don't have a mannequin or space for a mannequin to put the full costume on display. So, what do you guys think of this very accurate costume that is falling apart because it's so old? I've had this since 2023.
And who cares where I am? What have you started with so far? Do you just download Blender, or have you been using Blender for a while?
Using Blender. I had Blender on the very computer that I'm trying to watch chat from, but it doesn't work. And I never knew how it worked. So bad at computers. I'll put Mr. Subwoofer back in the background.
It's not about being good or bad at computers. New software, new things takes time to learn. Appreciate the heart. What's that? Is that like a?
I mean, it took me a long time to figure out the editing software, and it's a free app on my iPhone that I use for my own videos. So, I mean, it is a fair argument. We got 10 roses. Damn, thank you. Thank you very much. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you. Take my glasses off. That means stuff. That hits hard. Lit up music bricks gift gallery. Yeah, if I don't understand how it works, I've never been live on TikTok before doing the music bricks project. So this is the first time we've got something like that. So thank you very much. It's very awesome.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, the best thing is, right, the funds go straight into making more animation so we can make them better. So you're actively helping producing more content. So what do you guys think of the what do you guys think of the opera genre in Eurovision kind of becoming the industry standard now within Eurovision? I think it is definitely time for something new, because we got 2 editions after there. Because I think the one thing, right, JJ is a really good vocalist, and it deservedly got a lot of points from the juries and the televote. The only thing that pisses me off with JJ winning is the fact that it was only a year since Nemo won with something at the time unique as Oprah. And I think Wasted Love was really good, and I think it's a deserved winner. Obviously, it's a very deserved winner. But I would have personally liked to see something different win, purely so we weren't repeating winners. That's the only issue I have with opera being so used so much now. Oh, did I miss something again? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, so that's the only thing, because I was really big fan of Espresso Macchiato. It's the first foreign. That's not true. I watched Sweden before, but like for Eurovision, you can see the blue bit. It's Estonia next to the red and white one. I bought that to support Estonia in Eurovision, and then my flag collection got out of hand ever since then. I just enjoyed putting them on backgrounds. I just enjoyed foreign flags because of that, because Estonia is simply just really pretty. But yeah, I really was hoping Espresso Macchiato Corneo would win, because I think really good song. I remember when Espresso Macchiato came out, it was the first hour that it was released as the original video clip. I got it recommended in my YouTube because I knew Tommy Cash before Eurovision. I feel like such a gatekeeper when I say that, really. Oh, I knew Tommy before Eurovision. I'm so much better than everyone else. But I did know Tommy before Eurovision, and I listened to Espresso Macchiato long before the Euro fans knew about it. So, like, obviously, I really wanted it to win because it was like the song that I was excited for the most, the song that I really wanted to win, the song that I learned all the lyrics to before it even won Esti Lau. So I was very happy. My favorite ESC entry of all time. It's very hard to pick a favorite, but if there's one that I have to pick, I think it's Euro Papa. Euro Papa is really good. Welkom in Europa, blijf niet tot de dood gaan. Europapa, Europapa. Welkom in Europa, blijf niet tot de dood gaan. Europapa, Europapa.
Yeah. We just got blacklisted on TikTok for repetitive content.
No, we got blacklisted on TikTok. No, bro, it's cover. Screw you, TikTok.
Nah, it's not. It's more that it means that the animation is repeating itself.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, what do we do about it?
Who knows? Who knows?
What is your favorite entry of all time in Eurovision?
Me, Europapa. Since
Also
since I started watching, Europapa has been my favorite. No worries, pals. It was nice that you took the time to watch me and Fangar show off his flags and me do some animation.
Sergey joined. Oh, we got a new person. Yeah, maybe the blacklist isn't so bad. Hello. I was gonna ask as well, because Eve, what is your favorite entry? I hope I pronounced the name right. If I don't, I'm sorry. Do you guys like Ninjago? This one has flapping wings, so cool. Look at that. This says this also spells out I've never been with a woman, so I hope you guys realize the sacrifices we make for you guys.
Speak for
Oh,
yourself.
screw you. Hey, at least I've hugged a very beautiful woman, so like it's not nothing. It's not much, but it ain't nothing.
Okay, we're getting there.
Positivity. It's good. Can't believe we're on 2% of the donation goal. That's so cool.
Yeah. Who cares? Who cares where I am? Says it's a nice Lego dragon. Vanguard.
Thanks. I also have the extremely rare 1999 Jar Jar Binks Golden Dragon from Ninjago. I got this one relatively cheap, actually, considering how much the prices of Ninjago have gone up. I think it was only 20 bucks. 40 bucks? Yeah, 40 bucks, I think. And my iPad's nearly dead. Oh, it's so bad. Hey, got somebody else who joined. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. We try to conversate about the Eurovision, guys. I'm gonna see if I can make the live chat work on a computer. The answer is probably no, because it doesn't want to work. I understand why it's not. Blijf hier tot ik dood ga, Europa. Oh, what a surprise! It's still not working. Oh,
Can you see if it works for other live streams? Is it just this one or a different one? If you just quickly double check, because it would be good if you could see the chat for conversation.
Still our stream. Yeah, it's also not working for this guy. Some guy playing Pokemon. Yeah, I don't understand what's wrong with YouTube. Oh, I've been so AFK from the chat. I don't know what. I got something else really rare that I can show off. So here's the extremely rare and valuable Ninjago City Battles. This one is extremely rare and valuable because it is. It's always been a valuable set, but especially recently with Ninjago being very popular again, it's become even more valuable. It's not entirely complete. It's missing a lot of its interior details. But if we want to go back to the topic of the Eurovision Song Contest, or Europe, I guess, I've got a bunch of European flags. Is there any you want me to show off? Oh, something broke. Okay, good. Is there any flags you'd like me to show off? Because behind me, I currently have Lithuania pulled out. I have Portugal, I have Latvia, I have Estonia, Polska, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, Italy, the UK. But I think you can only see until the UK. But behind the UK is Germany, Czechia, and Bulgaria. Welkom Europa, blijf tot ik dood ga. Europa.
I think Vanguard, I'm gonna take a little break, so I'll finish off now, and then we can maybe do this a bit later.
Yes,
I need
that's
to
a good idea.
stretch my legs and stretch the little dog's legs.
Yeah, same. I need to also stretch my
Yep.
legs and use the toilet again. And all that stuff.
Let's see. I will turn off these. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for the donation. That's very awesome. We got our first one. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye.